Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Tetcher, and welcome to my first attempt at an Overwatch cast. I've not done this before, so forgive me if I make mistakes, and please leave feedback in the comments section below. But for now, we're going to have a look at the players. So, on the red team, it is Dedgar. Dediger? I don't know how to pronounce that at all, but he's playing the Pharah. Vadeless is playing the Mercy as a support character. Gazoafuk, I'm pronouncing all these names wrong, playing the Tracer. Vaskuma, playing the Zyra. Sirkin is on that Lucio. And Darlian is on the Reaper, and he's already out onto the map, having a little bit of a duel with D.Va. Zyra is there with him. As we can see on the blue team, it is going to be a Hanzo taking some pot shots at the red team there, being played by Brawler. We have a wonderful, wonderful Reinhardt being played by Superdog. The Lucio is being played by Nidra. Ashy Larry is playing the Mercy, and Everlast playing the D.Va, and Stixer is playing that Pharah. So let's jump back into a bit of first person here. See D.Va looking around, trying to get a bit of a little bit of sniping on, wants to try and get a little bit of a kill. And I don't know what my free cam is. I believe it's control. Nope, that is not it at all. So I don't know what my free cam is, so we're going to have to write that out. Hang on, right control. Right control. Oh, yeah, that's my camera. I just have to move that manually. Alright, well, let's get that over to the general fight area and do that. Like I said, I am not prepared for this at all. I've just jumped in because there was a game going on in the Ghost Gamers room, and I wanted to bring that out. So we're going around here. We have a Pharah and Mercy composition going on there. Let's jump into that, actually, and keep up with that, see what's going on here. Pharah is immediately dead. Mercy, though, still alive, trying to get a good angle here. Has been wiped out by Stixer on the enemy team here. Stixer also wiped out, unfortunately, not able to do too much there. Pretty much everyone is actually dying here. Lucio coming around from the side, trying to hold the point, but red team starting to get a very nice bit of push on. Pharah going to push forward here, going to see what she can do. No one in this area for the moment, though, so not going to get too much done. Just going to rejoin the team and begin to push with it. You can see on the other side, Hanzo still just respawning, as well as most of the blue team making their way back into the fight, while Reinhardt is holding the area thanks to that shield. Getting hit by Pharah pretty hard, though, and I believe that Pharah is being buffed by a Mercy. We have Reaper. That is not Reaper. Trying to sneak around from the side. I don't know what the buttons are. Yeah, we have Reaper coming around from the side. Still alive, actually. Has been shielded by Pharah. So he's going to try and get around and continue to harass this Reinhardt and maybe get a quick cheeky kill out of it. Going to push forward. Reinhardt going in for a very aggressive charge, actually. And unfortunately, has been that was Pharah who was taken down there. I'm very unfamiliar with the controls. This is mostly me getting to learn this. Shield from Pharah there on Reaper. Teleporting up to try and deal with Hanzo. And is going to be able to push Hanzo down. Now going for D.Va. Trying to push her out of that mech suit to do that little bit of extra damage. Having to pop his Ray Fork, though, to escape there. And looks like he is going to get up to the area. But D.Va going in for the charge. Mech suit is killed off. And the Death Blossom able to take down D.Va in her human form as well. Very nicely there. You can see Mercy healing up that Lucio as they attempt to go in there. And also just keeping up with that Pharah. Keeping that buff on her. There is that extra damage boost. Let's follow Pharah in as she's going for the Hanzo. But Hanzo taking her down very, very nicely there. Really good job by him. He's going for just as much sniping as he can. He's getting a damage buff, so he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. Nice revive there by red team Mercy. Now comes the Dragon, trying to do the damage there, but not getting too much. Reaper from the side, unable to pick up the kill onto that Hanzo, who is already on fire in this matchup, doing a great job. We can see the red team has now got their own Hanzo, and he actually has his heroic up, so he's going to be looking for an opportunity to use that. Needs to be careful, though, due to the fact we have Reinhardt coming from the side. And I do not know which button the Reinhardt was, because the player playing Reinhardt has changed. There we go. It is number 8. Okay, so Reinhardt, once again, just shielded up at the moment. I hit a button. I'm not sure what it did. But Reinhardt just continuing to defend the point at the moment. Blue team are holding this as well as they can. And that payload is going to start moving backwards here. And they're going to be able to get a decent amount of defense out of it. For the moment, Reinhardt gonna charge in, gonna try and get the Hanzo, gets him, and they were almost gonna go for a full suicide off the edge, Thelma and Louise style, but it looks like they're gonna be able to get back in there. And Reinhardt gonna move in behind this Zyra, and getting some good hits off. Gonna try and take him down. There's the charge, and that is gonna kill off Zyra. Very nice job there by the Reinhardt player, Super Donk, who now needs to move back. He's being harassed by a Lucio from the back. Farah did just use her heroic and was taken down. However, we can see that Stixer still has his available. So we will jump into him, see if he does use it anytime soon. He's got the Mercy on him, so he is prepared for a good engage with maybe a damage buff to get all of his damage off. Has his dump off. There it is. Getting up to the high ground. There it is. Death rains from above. Able to take down 2. Maybe 3. No. The Reaper going to be able to get out of there very nicely. But Farah not done yet. Going to chase in onto him. Going to try and take him down. Good boost there to try and get the high ground advantage. Doing a lot of damage to Lucio. But Lucio healing is good. Diva there as well. Getting into her mech suit. And Farah not done. Is finally pushing in. Finally gets that Reaper. They want to get the Lucio as well. But Lucio dancing all around the place. Finally going to get taken down. And blue team looking really strong on this defense. And we're going to see Dead get taken down pretty nicely here. Good job by Farah there. And this is looking very good for the blue team. Red team trying to get the good angle here. We see Reinhardt arriving back into the fight, trying to deal with Diva here as best he can. But it's just going to get mowed down so quickly. Whereas Tracer going to attempt to get a bit of a sneak around to the side, but once again runs into that Diva. Being forced to blink away and get a better angle here. Does have Mercy to get that healing up. Try to harass Diva from longer range. But this Diva currently kicking some serious arse. As soon as I find the button. What is the button for Diva? That one. Yeah, there we go. It's not even on my screen for some reason. Diva kicking some serious ass. She does have the Mercy on her for the healing. Gonna go for the suicide bomb here, but there's no one really in range. But Diva almost in range herself, but is able to get behind that wall to protect herself pretty nicely, and has mech suit available pretty much instantly afterwards. And they've pushed back this payload a huge distance here. And they've got a great defense going for the blue team here. In comes Tracer from behind though, trying to get as much as she can done. She was able to blink away here, so is going to stay alive for the moment. But she's going to have to reposition herself to get out of this situation. As Lucio was behind her and is still actually behind her. So Tracer trying to get into a position where Lucio isn't going to kill her. Rewinds back to full health, so in a little bit of a better position at the moment, but still needs to be super careful at the moment. Finds Lucio, going to do a bit of harassment, has her ultimate ready, so we're going to come around the side and try and catch someone. Has got a bit of healing there. I believe Lucio's still behind her. Finds the Mercy, who's doing a fair amount of damage with the pistol there, but Mercy is actually able to take down the Tracer there, not able to do as much as she hoped. Reaper going in with the Death Blossom, but it doesn't matter. It is over. And that is going to be the first round, going over to the blue team with a very impressive defense there. Able to do a super good job. And Super Donk with the play of the game there. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's the bit. Oh, wow. Nice charge. Reinhardt off the wall. Finds the Mercy. And the Zyra stunned up. Zyra will get taken down here. Mercy, is she taken out as well? We don't see. I expect that she probably was. So, blue team taking round number 1. Let's see if they can continue into round number 2 when they go onto the offense. So, that video will be up tomorrow. I'm going to upload these in halves, so it's easier on me when it comes to editing. Once again, this was very wobbly, but I will try and improve as I go. It was my very first time attempting this. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.